welcome back, family. Hey, and if you're new to this channel, my name is Amber, and on this channel we review fragrances and body care, and we sip a little tea from here and there. Your sis may go left, but that's okay. Just subscribe, give me the thumbs up, comment down below. I would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey, family, hey, I hope you all are doing well. Hey, new family, I see y'all coming in. I hope you all are doing really well. Well, let's get into it. I want to just highlight one of my loves, okay? One of my aromatic loves that has matcha in it. Yeah, you heard matcha tea note in it. I wanted to highlight this fragrance. I feel like I've talked about this fragrance a time or two. I'm not sure if I've done a singular video on it, but if I have, well, she's gonna get some more hype today. So let's talk about Montale Blue Matcha, okay? Let's break it down. Let's break down the deets. You all know how we do. Let's get into it. Now, versatility. Do I think this fragrance is versatile? While I think you can use this fragrance for a lot of things, I don't necessarily think this is versatile in the sense of like nighttime. And we'll get more into it when we talk about occasion. But versatility, I feel like this really is a day scent, okay? I really can't see myself wearing this in the night. So for versatility, I would have to say no, but you definitely can do a lot of things with this fragrance. So let's get into the occasion. So occasion, I think this is a great spa, relaxing, vacation, relaxing, all by yourself, not parenting type of fragrance. I don't feel like this is a date night fragrance, like a night or like a formal setting, right? Like if you're trying to be well put together, you have a steakhouse dinner or whatever date night. I don't think that this might be the fragrance that you reach for. However, if you are looking for that zen, that aromatic, that spa-like fragrance, this is definitely a great pick for something spa-like and something for that relaxing type of setting. Now, packaging. Now, the only thing about the packaging for Montale fragrances, this thing gets annoying. It does. It's loud. But you take this off and then this is, so the packaging, I mean, it's not my favorite packaging, but it's all right. Like I do love the color of this. I love the turquoise and the gold. So I love the color, but the packaging itself, it does give me very much cheap, to be honest. But it's all right. It's okay. It's not, again, on the top line of my favorite packaging. But you know your girl. I'm going to wear it anyway. Packaging, not packaging. But she okay. Now, pricing. I have seen this pricing going as low as like $690, $69. I've also seen it as high as like $150. $115. Like I've seen it all different price range. So I would say look for the best price in this, okay? Because this is not a new fragrance. So you might be able to get a steal deal on the gray market or somewhere else. But if you're looking to shop in store, I believe Sephora has this at $180. So you're gonna look at an upward pricing of that. But you can find this for a steal deal if you want it, if you don't mind it. But yeah, the price range does range depending on where you want to shop. Now, is this more feminine or masculine? I really feel like this is a good unisex fragrance. Now, men, if you're looking for something very soothing, I feel like you can get away with this as well as a female. So I really feel across the board, this is definitely unisex. I can see a man, I can see a woman, I can see anyone wearing this fragrance. So this fragrance was launched back in 2021. And let's get into the notes, shall we? Yeah, let's. So notes, we have matcha tea, black currant, lemon, bergamot, Sicilian mandarin. We have leather in the middle, cedar. We have tobacco, we have patchouli leaf, we also have mates, we have a powdery note, musk, and ambergris in it. So a lot of notes to make up this fragrance. So let's get into my real thoughts, real experiences about Blue Matcha from Montale. First off, some of you all know that I'm not your tea girl. So like a tea note sometimes does not work with my body or work with even the mood or me liking it, right? When I first smelled this fragrance, I was in Cancun, and I can't remember if I was in Saks or I was in a kind of a high-end department store. I do remember that. Got my nose on it. They had a whole line of Montale fragrances. Got my nose on it. Smelled this and fell deeply in love. Saw the price tag that it was full price and said, oh, no. I'm going to check out my Joma shop. Joma shop was in the right price, in the 60 range. And then we were good to go. So I absolutely love this. Love at first sniff. It gave me just a soothing, relaxing tea scent. But with this tea scent, I also feel like it has like a sweetness to it, okay? And I feel like that's where I miss it with some tea notes, is just the sweetness part. I do love a good sweet note, and this delivers in that. It is so good on my body. Highly recommend. I've talked about this fragrance quite a while. I adore this, and it lasts, okay? The lasting, the compliments, you get them, you get all of it, okay? I would say longevity, this gave me at least an 8 hour, but I am very generous with my sprays. When I wear this, I don't feel like I overspray too much. Like, I feel like you can overspray, but still not overspray. It is so good. It complements with my skin. I love this. I would recommend, especially for this hot heat and this rainy season that we're experiencing. We're in and out of rain, in and out of heat. Like, I would highly recommend, and all the bugs are buzzing. And so I want to be fresh. If I sweat, I want to still smell good and clean and fresh. And this tea note does it for me. It is so soothing, so good. So if you are looking for a relaxing scent and something that will like really complement your body, you get compliments and you feel good, smell good, yeah, this is one to check out for sure. I would highly recommend you get your nose on it, because you might not get along with it. You know, tea is not like a blind buy type of thing. But if you're into a sweet note, you like matcha, I know the girlies like matcha. This is so good, okay? I promise you, it is amazing. I have loved it for quite a while, and this is the season to pull that thing back out. Well, that's all, family, for my thoughts on Blue Matcha from Montale. What are your thoughts? Have you experienced this fragrance before? I would love to know. Comment down below and make sure that you subscribe. Give me the thumbs up if you're interested. Let's get into some movies that I have recently watched in Amber's Corner. Stay after for the outro so that we can chat it up on some of my movie picks or my show picks that I would absolutely recommend for you, okay? Well, fam, make sure that you're good to yourself. Give yourself some grace. And if no one has told you that you are more than enough, yeah, your sis just did. Bye, fam. I love you so much. Bye. Hey, fam. Welcome to Amber's Corner. Hey, listen. One of the things that I don't know if you all have been keeping track or watching, but I cannot take my eye off of it, is the Diddy case. Like, I can't. Like, I'm so baffled. I'm so confused. I'm like, what is happening in the world? No, I have been watching different commentaries from the case, and I've been so locked in where I haven't really gotten to watch a lot of shows. I will recommend some, but I have been locked in. I would love to know your thoughts. Like, I don't understand. I'm just going to say it. I don't understand when you have that amount of money and power and influence. Why? Just have great influence, right? Be a mogul. Like, so into people. You ain't got to do all the kinky and all the other stuff. Like, for what? Just be rich. I just want to tell the rich folks, just be rich. Just live with your money. But that might have stemmed back from maybe him as a childhood, what he experienced. I have no idea, but I'm just so confused. Like, what is happening? So people are being exposed. I hate that for his family and especially his daughters, just to hear that. None else. But we're not going to talk all through that because I can talk all day about the deets and like, honey, we can get into it. Let me know if you want to, but I'll give you my thoughts. But let me give you some movie, some show recommendations that I have been loving. So on Netflix, some of the things that I have watched is from Tyler Perry. We have She the People. Have you all watched that? I thought it was pretty good. Okay, it was a solid series. I wouldn't say it was like the best thing since sliced bread, but it's funny. I feel like it's pretty cool, like just to see a black woman in the political and the government scene. Like, I think it was pretty cool, like pretty well done. I love like the Tyler Perry things of it all. I also watched Forever, okay, from Netflix. Now, Forever, my niece got me to watch that, okay, because she was so like fixated while we were on vacation on like finishing this episode, this series, and I was like, when I get back, I need to watch this. So I binged watched it, Forever, and I was like, what the awkwardness is this? Okay. It was so, at first it was so awkward with their love and them getting together and breaking up. So, but it's okay. I'm not going to say that it was like the best thing since sliced bread. You all might feel different. It was definitely very popular, but it just gave me awkwardness. It was, I can't explain it. It just was a very awkward love and relationship, and maybe because both of them were new to love and all the things, but it was awkward watching. Like, they played that, like the acting spot on, because I was awkward watching them. At one time, I think I like closed my eyes a little bit because I was so like, I felt so like I shouldn't be even looking at this.
Damn it, mine eyes. Damn it, mine eyes.
But it's pretty cool to watch. There's nothing wrong with it. So, if you're into like a love story, now this is like high school love. So keep that in mind as well. Like, this is not grown love yet. I'm sure like they are going to get another season. So I'm sure maybe, as they're going to college, it's going to adopt into kind of more adult like. But keep in mind, this is like young love while you're watching it. So if you don't mind those type of things, awkwardness, yeah, it was a good one. Another thing on Netflix, I was getting Netflix on, okay? Hello? The Tylenol M's, like, yeah. The deaths. I don't know if I can say that word, but either way, we'll post it up. What I'm trying to. It's a cold case. Yeah, I did not know that Tylenol has something going on with unaliving people. Like, I did not know. Like, clueless of this story, but it was very interesting. So I would highly recommend you get in the know of like what happened with Tylenol. And honestly, I never thought about the safety coverings that medicine now has, but I'm so thankful it does. It actually now makes me look more at the medicine that I purchased and make sure it is sealed to the ceiling of the seal, okay? So make sure that you're looking at your medicine when you purchasing it, just to make sure like it's not tampered with. But that documentary gave me like pause for the cause of, okay, girl, check your medication, check your stuff. So definitely a good one to get your eyes and watch. Truly good. I heard that Tyler Perry is coming out with a lot of different series and movies.
With that dress, that wig, and these beautiful muscular gifts from God, I have built an empire.
So, we can be on the lookout of that if you do like a good Tyler Perry drama.
And soon, I will crush Ice Cube, and my supremacy of Black Hollywood will be complete.
If you don't, well, then you're not checking for it anyway. Also on Netflix, are y'all watching Pop the Balloon live? We have Pop the Balloon on Facebook, but are you all watching the Netflix one? Let me know your thoughts. I have not watched it, let's just be honest, nor have I been really interested because I haven't heard anybody really talk great about it. But let me know your thoughts. Are you all watching Pop the Balloon? I know that's definitely popular on Facebook. There's also one that I have my eye on called Sneaky Links. I'm like, these titles are getting more like, huh? What? So I added that to my list of like to watch, like something that I'm interested of watching. Let me know if that's something that I should watch. Let your sis know. But if it's just sis, don't even waste your time. Let me know that too, and I won't. Now on Hulu, I'm still, watching Power book number 3, Raising Cain. I'm still watching that. I'm also watching, I have to finish The Handmaid's Tale. I feel like the P. Diddy of it all just took over my life, and that's all I've been consumed with. But that's kind of the shows that I have recently been watching and can recommend. Let me know what are some things that you recommend for me. You all know I love a good movie. I love a good show. So comment down below. Let me know what I should watch or what's good out there so I can add to the list, okay? Because I have some vacation and chill dates coming up, and so I need a list so that I can catch up on all the catching up, and we can just talk about it if you want to. Well, fam, that's all. And thank you for joining me for this Amber's Corner. Bye, fam.